from Korea called Parasite has been making the rounds now in the awards circuit. It won a Golden Globe. It was nominated. I think it also won in the BAFTA. It's an Academy Award Best Picture nominee also. But the most important part of the movie for me was the part where they cooked something really unique. The mom in the movie, if I'm not mistaken, requested from the... I don't want to spoil anything too much for those who haven't seen the movie yet. She requested for a certain dish. It was called the STEAK RAMDON. STEAK RAMDON or japaguri. What a STEAK RAMDON is apparently is a combination of two noodles, your ramyun and your japaghetti. It's called ramdon because it's ramyun and udon. So ramyun and udon combined together made a dish, and then you top it with some sirloin steak, some nicely grilled seared sirloin steak. I'm gonna do that for you guys right now. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's super easy. Obviously, instant ramen. Let's do this. I have some water boiling already. You can boil the noodles together. They're both from the instant noodle variety. So this is the ramyun. I'm gonna make sure it makes it inside my pot, all in one piece. There you go. Aha! Let's take out the sauces. Some people like boiling the dried vegetables. I don't. I just want it to get absorbed later while tossing it into the sauce. Ramyun in. Japaghetti next. Okay. There you go. The noodles look the same. I think it's because it's instant. We're gonna be combining two sauces anyway. Now, while waiting for my noodles to soften up and to boil, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start searing my steak, my sirloin. So again, this recipe is gonna be super easy for you guys. A little bit of oil. This is my grill pan, courtesy of Massflex. Thank you, Massflex. So a little bit of oil. This is non-stick already. I prepared some strips of beef sirloin. For the sirloin, I just cut it really against the grain to soften it up. Sirloin is not the softest cut. I sliced it against the grain to soften up the proteins a little bit. Let's put some salt. Season it with salt, some nice black pepper. And then we sear it, seasoned side down. Your pan has to be smoking hot. There. Smoking hot. Just sear it on all sides. I like my steaks are a little bit medium rare. That's fine. There you go. Season the other side of your steak since you've only seasoned one part. This should take maybe around 3 minutes per side. Not too much. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting all the packets now into my dish. Okay. This is the japaghetti powder. This is the ramyun veggies, I think. Yep. Don't worry, hey chef, it's a bit dry, yeah, but this is not a dry dish. There's a very wet one. It's a very saucy one. So when we put everything, when we put our noodles, we want a little bit of the liquid from your boiling liquid to be included here. Okay. Last 2 packets. It's already smelling good. What's your favorite local noodle? Right? You know, I'm a huge fan of all these instant noodles. How people make it. All these amazing flavors that come out. I love the Korean and Japanese versions most especially. Ooh. Looks like dried kelp. Nice. And then we will be putting in our noodles. So again, we want a little bit of the liquid in there. So don't worry, don't need to pass it through a strainer. There you go. This is a very saucy dish. As you can see, I got a lot of the liquid. It's probably around a 1/4 cup of liquid here included. Okay, so for the noodles, start mixing. So everything now, the ramen, the japaghetti has turned it into its sauce. Gonna need some backup here. Pork. There. Toss everything together. I'm guessing you can serve this with maybe a boiled egg, tamago. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna garnish mine in a bit. Check that out. So we're mixing together the two sauces, the ramyun and the japaghetti. Once it's been mixed thoroughly, I'm gonna garnish it with a bit of kimchi on top. So I want some crunch and something refreshing and spicy. Kimchi. Get the steak. I cubed up my seared sirloin. Look at that. Oh yeah. By the way, thanks to National Blade Works for my kitchen tongs. Don't want to overdo the plating of steak. Want a nice balance of steak and your noodles. Okay. My finishing touch, some sliced leeks. Oh yeah, that's a meal. So, ladies and gentlemen, the infamous, or famous actually, Parasite Steak Ramdon. Okay, so it's now time to taste my ramdon. Okay, a little bit of the steak, the kimchi. I'll get this in one bite. So the japaghetti is giving it its, savory, umami, black bean earthiness to it. Well, the ramyun is ramyun. So nice salty MSG kick, and the steak, oh, it's so soft. That sirloin, perfect for this dish. Right amount of fattiness. Then the kimchi that we added, that was just the right amount of freshness. This is great. I wish you guys could try this too. Thanks everyone for tuning in to another edition of Well, Someone Had to Do It. So again, this is the famous Parasite Ramdon. Very easy. 2 types of noodles, steak, that's it. Thank you everyone. Hopefully you can like and subscribe. youtube.com/Chef Edward. Peace!